Alright guys, it finally happened. They took down the Macy's facade that was covering up this building that was built in the early 1900s, well, 1903 specifically. Like a rival competitor of Macy's built this building to stop Macy's from building this large building that took up the whole block from 35th to 34th, from Broadway all to 7th Ave. And you see all of its glory right in front of our faces. What a sight to see. It's all molded. It's like something out of a zombie film. Well, I wonder what might be next for Macy's. Well, not Macy's, for this building. What are they going to do next? All right, we're going to make our way down to Washington Square Park, but first we're going to go down to 7th Avenue. And this gets real busy around this area. There's a lot of vendors on the side, on my left side, on my right side. A lot of vendors come out, display their merchandise. And it's a pretty smart strategy. You have all these clothing stores around, so it's the perfect location for that stuff, especially a lot of tourists. Look at this guy over here, he's jacked up. My right-hand side. If you touch him, you get all the diseases. Every last one of them. All the diseases, and the one that you're always thinking about, you'll get that one as well. We made our way up to 7th Avenue. You're gonna cross the street over here to Penn Station, then cross again up towards 35th Street. Then we're gonna make a left down towards 8th Avenue. You know, this taxi ran a light. You always get this around this block, people in a rush to go nowhere. Yeah, you definitely passed the stop line. This big truck, DHL, ran a light. Never fails. That's why you have to make a complete stop, let the cars go through until the coast is clear, or you might be roadkill. Usually it gets busy going up this way. A lot of people going downtown towards Penn Station. Like collected cans and bottles. I mean, that's actually pretty smart. At least it's not panhandling. And now we're making our way down towards 8th Avenue. Things get a little sketchy coming down here, to say the least. So other individuals that you don't want to see. Yeah, I would like to call this Crackville, because that's a lot of those type of people that are down there. It gets a little iffy, so if I were you, I would not come down here when it's dark. But really, there's a lot of bars down 35th Street that you could go to. Say you work in the area, there's a lot of locations that you could duck into, or after work, you could duck into to enjoy yourself. But you know, just watch your surroundings. And you know, the fiends that I was talking about, they love to hang out in this corner over here, but surprisingly, no one's here. And around the corner, there's a McDonald's. That's their hub. That's their meeting spots. Usually, you might see them or you might not. I mean, it's still early in the day. So they're working on the sidewalk over here. It's long overdue. Now we're making our way down 8th Avenue. Across the street there is Madison Square Garden. You have to watch out for these food carts. Make sure you see a price, because they get a lot of tourists. They might charge you for a hot dog about $20. So make sure you watch out for that. That car ran a light. Well, from Florida, no surprise. Well, this guy's an asshole. The bike. He just cut across with multiple people. Supposed to get the pedestrian to ride away. This car too, no prices on their truck. They can just charge you anything. And if you see that, you can report them to 311. And I guess the city, well, however long they take, might do something about it. A lot of vendors down here, a lot of food vendors down here, no prices on them. I mean, this is a very touristy area as well because of MSG. There's an ambulance. I mean, during this time of the day, it's gonna be hard for the ambulance to get past all these cars during rush hour. So it's gonna be a slow trek uptown. So I would not try to have an emergency if you're in NYC, especially in Midtown Manhattan. We're making our way up to 31st, and also at this block, things could get a little iffy as well. Gotta watch your sides and your back. This taxi, he's way past the stop line, all the way in the crosswalk. Oh, this taxi way past the crosswalk, right past the stop line. Yeah, this taxi right here as well. I mean, going before the stop line has its safety benefits. Just in case, if he might speed off just a bit, you as the pedestrian have at least some clearance to make it before you might get hit. Yeah, things might get a bit iffy down this block. Yeah, all the guys that do deliveries down here, you can see the orange bikes. Those bikers, they're so reckless. Like, be careful of them, because when you cross the street, even if you have the light, they'll just blow right past you. Yeah, of course. You're not going at the box? Yeah, no, not yet. Yeah. Oh, you saw the camera. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Front and back camera. All right, let's cross the street over here. And I'm not sure what street we're on. We're on 28th Street. 28th Street, making our way down further, down 8th Avenue. Things will get a little bit quieter down this way. It's not like 7th Avenue or 6th Avenue where it stays congested. And when we get to 14th Street, it's not as packed as well. I mean, we did this walk before. This was like during the playoffs. And we went to Washington Square Park. We saw the Knicks bus. I mean, the momentum the city had during the finals and the playoffs, that the Knicks, they were on a winning streak. It brought the city together, and it was a beautiful thing. And because of that, it really kicked off the summer on a high note. I don't think a lot of people are gonna forget this summer of 2026. I think he liked what he saw. He saw the blank stare that he had in his eyes. My goodness, you gotta be careful out here, ladies. Another fire truck, ambulance. I wonder what's going on uptown. Not sure what it might be. I mean, it is hot today. It could be anything of maybe a few people might have passed out. Just maybe a fire. All right, now we're on 23rd Street. 23rd Street, another business hub with a lot of people that pass by here every single day. And this is a very narrow block in itself, a narrow sidewalk. And if you have a lot of slow walkers in front of you, you might have to use your best dodging techniques to get by. And I think it stretches up like this at least till 14th Street. Look at Einstein over here. I mean, that is good artwork. I cannot lie. Looks like we're heading to the smart territory of the city. It looks like. I may be wrong, and I might be wrong as well. All right. A lot going on here, a lot of construction. It might disrupt the bike lanes just a little bit. Now we're pretty much in the village. I know 14th Street is almost there because we're on 18th Street. That's 4 more blocks to 14th. Then they're gonna go a little bit further down 14th, past it. They're gonna make a left towards 6th Avenue. They go down to West 4th or West 6th and make another turn down towards Washington Square Park. Yeah, Five Guys over here. Looks like they shut down. I mean, Five Guys is pretty decent, but they get a little pricey because everything is separate. You can't just get it in a meal. You gotta buy the burger separate, with the fries separate, and the drink. So it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. All right, let's cross the street over here. It's the 14th Street station. You can catch the ACENL to take you to Brooklyn and Upper Manhattan. Yeah, things will be a bit quieter as we enter the village. And I'm surprised because today is Friday. So a lot of people are going to be out, and it's nice weather. No rain, no fog, no cloudiness. Well, this lady's impatient. She cannot wait, but she has to stop anyway because the people have the right of way. Oh, look at this over here. It's like a ghost is controlling that. And what type of ghost will be controlling a pot of noodles? A friendly ghost or a terrifying one? Actually, a terrifying ghost would be a little bit more interesting eating noodles. Okay, we are officially on 14th Street, and all the way on the east side will be Union Square Park, but we're not making our way down there today. Maybe another episode, but today we're gonna go down a little bit further. Then we're gonna make a left on the east side, all the way down to 6th, then trek down to one of the streets, then walk our way to Washington Square Park, like we just did in episode number 1. And now we're on Greenwich Ave. We're gonna make a left down this way, and we're officially in the village, the West Village. Now we're making our way east. A lot of bars and cafes and restaurants down this way. Pretty nice ones. So if you have like a date, or you just want to come out here yourself, then have some good vibes. I'll make my way down to the village and then enjoy yourself. Wait, he went away up the light. I mean, it wasn't that guy's right away. Almost got blasted by that taxi. And I usually give taxis. And this guy just fucking cut me off. Oh man, you gotta be careful out here, ladies and gentlemen. I had to ride away, and he cut me off. If he would have hit me, it would not be good for him. And we're approaching the AIDS Memorial, just to remind everybody, get yourself checked, be careful, and be very careful who you might have relations with, and to wrap it up twice, 3 times, 4 times, how many times you have to do it to keep yourself safe, or choose the right partner. That taxi way past the stop line, all the way at the front of the crosswalk. He tried to beat the light, but he was unsuccessful. It's definitely a big difference walking down the avenues versus walking down, somewhere like Broadway or 8th Avenue or 7th Avenue. It gets real quiet. I mean, it's a good contrast, to say the least. Blended with the quietness, with the loudness, and the mayhem, and the chaos. Look at this guy, Amazon, just walked right in the middle of the traffic. That's pretty smart of him. I mean, he works for Amazon, so it's no surprise there that these guys are so arrogant. Yep, just cut us off like that. Just cut us off. He's riding the bike on the sidewalk like a coward. I mean, just mount the bike and just walk it. All right, we're on West 9th. We're almost there towards Washington Square Park. I wonder what's going on over here. They're filming something. So they're filming down the block. Not sure what type of camera that was. That looks expensive. Yeah, now we're approaching West 4th. Once we hit the corner, we're gonna make a left down towards Washington Square Park. All right, let's make a turn down West 4th. Straight ahead should be Washington Square Park. Another narrow sidewalk. Some people take up the whole sidewalk, so you have to walk in the street. Yeah, with this block, you have to utilize the whole sidewalk, even behind the trees, like I'm doing now. Not sure if I can make this one. I might have to step in the dirt. And this is where NYU is, right across from Washington Square Park. And we have made it, guys. We're here at Washington Square Park. We made it, and here's a Friday evening. See the chess hustlers in full effect. Like I said, how their operation works. They'll let you win a game, maybe even 2 games. Then they'll probably bet you on the 3rd. Then it show their true skill. So a lot of tourists might get caught out there. I mean, they might be wanting to track me down for exposing their charade. We're close to the arch here, right in the middle of the park. And to my right, you have bathrooms, men and women. Let's go across the dirt over here so we can get to the middle of the park. Gotta admit, sounds pretty good. This guy's banging on his thighs. Well, music is music. Percussion is percussion. Oh, that's it, guys. I reached my destination. I'm Donnie, and I'll see you guys on the next one.